Grand Theft Auto 6 will be the biggest entertainment product ever, and by a long mile too. Even with their marketing getting the worst start to any Rockstar marketing campaign I've ever seen, from ushering in the rapture of physical media and raging the hardcore fans by locking single-player content behind a $20 paywall, and placing the vinegar-soaked cherry on top, pre-orders without a single minute of gameplay. I mean, seriously. Regardless, GTA pre-orders have set a new record, and in order to see where the future of online might go, we must start from the beginning. You see, it all starts with GTA Online. When Online dropped, it was a masterpiece, a world no one had ever experienced before. You could hop on with 10 or more of your friends and do anything. Play golf, darts, race, have car meets, grief lobbies with the jet you stole from the military base. I mean, there was almost nothing stopping you from having a blast with the boys. When GTA Online first released, the economy was a little waxed. $1 million for this and that, and no real way to get paid. I mean, we're out here robbing liquor stores and deposit trucks just to get by. Although some things were really expensive, it really wasn't a grind fest to unlock the ability to pay for a $10 million home and all the $500,000 rooms just to start a heist. In the beginning, we were free to drop our friends' money to get cars, weapons, or whatever they needed to get by and keep causing mayhem in the streets of Los Santos. For 6 months, things were great, and everyone had just enough reason to grind for new in-game items. Then the modders came. Modders came in droves, dropping into lobbies with full pockets, ready to give anyone the GTA experience we had all seen in the online trailer. Everyone had the same penthouses, the same guns, the best cars with exclusive green tints and NOS. How did they even get NOS on the PlayStation 3? I have no idea. But they did it, and they dropped billions into the pockets of millions of players. There was a time where everyone in every lobby you joined was meeting up at the airport hoping to secure those fat bags they were dropping. Though it didn't last forever, everyone has gorged on the fruits and labors of the modders, and Rockstar wasn't happy. Soon, modders and players alike were getting banned and stripped of their cash in the bank. We did, however, get to keep most of our in-game items and properties, but things were going back to the way they were. When GTA 5 released on next-gen consoles, it came out with a ton of new content and features. We got first-person mode, our first snowfall and snowball fights, and people were drifting their Fudos through the snow like a 16-year-old with a rusty Civic. We even got to transfer all of our online assets and characters to the new and improved Los Santos. Your boy still had the green tints on the Sultan too. That John was crispy. It was a breath of fresh air and a revitalization of GTA Online. What we didn't realize at the time was that Rockstar was going to have to reset the economy to justify grinding for the new content. Prices of everything online continued to rise with every new DLC. Suddenly everyone found themselves grinding the same heist missions just to keep up with the latest in-game items. For me personally, I switched to Destiny and began grinding that game because the grind in GTA Online had become too repetitive. Grinding several sessions away on the same monotonous missions just to afford a single car or property, and hopefully make that same grind a little quicker. The in-game economy had become an absolute nightmare for any casual player. If John got home from work and only had 2 hours to play, it'd take a minimum 2 days just to complete a heist, even with the additional items that would cut that time down. It became worse when the Mark II oppressor dropped. Griefing had already been a turnoff for a lot of players just looking to chill and enjoy the city, and with the deadliest weapon in the game seemingly in the hands of every degenerate player, the city had become a shell of its former glory. No more meetups, no map activities, no full lobbies of people to meet and play with, nothing. Everyone turned to solo sessions and passive mode just to be able to afford the next business and stay afloat. What's that? FiveM released and became the biggest and most immersive version of GTA the world had ever seen. There were drug dealers, mine workers, police and EMT workers, gangs, mechanics, you name it. There was almost an infinite amount of jobs you could do in the city to get your money up. Players could finally experience a full immersion into the city of Los Santos and do whatever they wanted. New servers from huge artists and streamers such as T Grizzly and Phantom were blowing up and raking in the money left and right with microtransactions.
I don't understand the role playing thing. So it's like a server. You have your own server?
Yeah, I got my own server, Grizzly World RP.
So in this world, this is like you have a gang
Yeah.
And when you guys are in the world on the headphones and shit, y'all are like really acting and
Yeah,
shit.
like acting like that's the real world when we on there.
Right.
When we on there, the real world don't exist. Like that's the real world.
Wow. That's deep.
But Rockstar couldn't have that. One of the biggest and most profitable IPs in history was clearing billions annually, year over year. And yet, they were still missing arguably the biggest slice of the pie. Rockstar for many years has been known to shut down any mods for their games, and FiveM had become an actual competitor in their own game. You see, there had been a leak in the early stages of GTA 6's development that Rockstar was looking for insight on how games like Roblox and Fortnite were using their user-generated content to continue the expansion of their games, providing the opportunity for fans to shape the game the way they want, while both the company and the creators profit from said content. Rockstar, being one of the biggest gaming studios, realized they couldn't just shut down the monster that was FiveM. They had to take it. The reason FiveM had become such a huge problem was because of the microtransactions. Servers were selling IRL items at extreme prices, charging $50 to $100 for luxury cars like Lambos and Hellcats, $45 whitelist characters, $50 Uzis and AKs, and everyone was buying in. When T Grizzly and other streamers got their servers going, it created a new space for up-and-coming content creators. Creating viral clips became a constant mission for smaller creators to get a chance at the spotlight, and in order to be seen, you had to pay to win. No one wanted to be the next Mr. Boss for the win. They all wanted to be the next T Grizzly. Which brings us to today, with GTA 6 Online. We've all cried about how unfair it was to lock in-game content behind a paywall for a single-player experience. But what about online? For over a decade plus, GTA Online has been out, and it's always come with free, almost monthly DLC. Diamond Casino, Cayo Perico, and dozens of vehicles, guns, clothes, all free. Though prices for in-game items continued to rise year after year, and shark cards became necessary for some to enjoy what the game had to offer, it was realistically free if you just played the game long enough. I say all this because Rockstar isn't like EA. They haven't nickel and dimed us in every game with minimal features added. Every Rockstar game is a new experience that we haven't seen before. Every street, character, and town is carefully crafted to further immerse you in the world they've built for you to explore. It's what makes Rockstar such a beloved game studio. With the state of the gaming world at the moment, who knows if they'll fall in line like every other studio wants them to. For the last decade, they've been in a league of their own with no competition, and that's worked in our favor. But with the rollout of GTA 6's silent marketing campaign, the free 30 days of GTA Plus, microtransactions in every aspect of every game, mass layoffs, studio closures, and the beginning of the end for physical games, we can only hope Rockstar stays true to the fans and continues to pave the way for what a AAA game is. But that's just a theory. A game theory. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. This is my first full-length YouTube video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will continue to upload GTA 6 content and other things coming soon. Let me know down in the comment section below what you're most excited for with GTA Online and what you think GTA Online would be like with the inclusion of FiveM. Stay safe and have a blessed day.